Hello and welcome for the first time this season on this most anticipated of days in England and beyond. It's the day English football is back, football at its most exciting, most intriguing, its most unmissable. It is the game of margins, the game of thrills. It is the league we all want to see. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So here is the big moment, and with us for it again, Jim Beglin.
Well, the world's most followed league, Peter, certainly the wealthiest, and while I would predict another almighty tug-of-war between the giants of Manchester, London and Liverpool, it would be nice to see another
chance! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy Retegui is someone with a very interesting story, Peter. A naturalised Italian who first made a name for himself in his native Argentina. For me, he's a standout number 9 whose game is all about attacking the box and applying the finishing touch to those patient build-ups.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nicely spread. Just eases him off the ball. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. In towards the back stick. Cleared without hesitation. And he's quick to snatch it back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Caught offside that time. And it's Le Fay. Well, that is one way to stop him. No foul, says the referee. Played into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were pulling the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Retegui!
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Conte knocks it into space.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Retegui delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
De Bruyne. Conte. Nice control. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Hazard.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And for a moment, time stood still. And this could be the final action of the first half. It's a mighty effort! Reynaldo with the clearance. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Manchester United have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we are back underway. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Manchester United are still that goal to the good. Costa Curta. And it's Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Opts for safety. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
There's the shot! Oh, taken with style! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 11, Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard. Substitutions taking place. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 6.
Manchester United
Retegui.
choosing to
Number
make the first
9.
change.
Dembele.
So that's
Number
2 now without
17.
reply.
De
The
Bruyne.
turning of the screw comes to
Coming on
mind,
the
Peter.
field,
They've got them
number
where they want them.
18, Mbappe.
Schneider.
Number
Manchester
19,
United are looking to break at pace.
Number 8.
Manchester
Schneider.
United still have the cards to affect this game. Schneider. Costa Curta. Some good work on the right flank here. He is just caressing the ball. Goes for goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Hazard. Schneider. Now Costa Curta. And that has been cleared. He's being urged to shoot. Has a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 11, Hazard. Number 7, Casemiro. Coming on
Renildo.
the field, number 21.
Leading by 2 and the finishing line
Number
in sight.
31, Rice.
And it's made its way to him, and he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Schneider. He shifted it to the flank.
Added minutes has
Laid
been
back
indicated.
in. With Son Heung-min. Oh, what a climb! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Kylian Mbappe.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Schneider.
Kylian Mbappe.
And that will be the final act. Manchester United have won here on day one. They've done just what they wanted to do, and the message is very much, bring on the rest of the season. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, you can't hide it. This has been very impressive, and I have to admit, I didn't see an awful lot of them during pre-season.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
It's a promising position. Great ball, and he's in here. Decent chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Kyle Walker. No goals as yet. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Driving on and making good progress. Costacurta wins the duel this time. Spreads it out wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
After 24 minutes is number 6.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Hannibal! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Adams. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
A header! And he's following up! Sticks it away! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Son Heung-min.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. That has been slung wide. Retegi is onto this. Retegi! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Rice. And we've reached half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Manchester United absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Manchester United have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Costa Curta. Now it's Rice. Distributed tidily. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now, can they get him away? And that's a simple one for the keeper. Manchester United really do look to have it all sewn up here. Nicely weighted ball, and he's picked it up out wide. And they can counter here. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Costa Curta. He's in space and looking for options. He's in a great position here. Off he goes! And it's in! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
68 minutes is...
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Coming on the field is number 27.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Cullen. Now this could be a chance. Hannibal. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nicely spread. Oh, that is a nice touch. That has been cut short. Played up towards the front line. Guardiola. Rice. He's shifting through the gears here. He's having a shot! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Manchester United, after 83 minutes, is number 19, Mbumo. Substitution on the field, number 28, number 7, coming on the field, number 25, number 10, Marcus Edwards. Substitution in progress.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Manchester United are having a ball here. Azar. Looking for options for movement. chance for a shot! Goal! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Burnley grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And he whips it. Oh, smashing header! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Ugo Chukwu.
And there goes the final whistle. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.
I'm very glad to say that
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem.
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is... There's the header! It's a loose ball. And he's heaved it away. And the pass is intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, it's always hard to gauge the true worth of Jordan Henderson, as he's not the type of player you can measure in terms of goals and assists. He'll be the brains in midfield, trying to provide the creative input for players up front whenever possible.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Quarter of an hour played. And it's Rice. And this is Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. So we're still where we started right now. Spread it left. Now he's got space here. Now that looks a decent ball. Crosses it in here. Shot could be chance! Goal! Manchester United! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
After
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And back to the keeper they go. David De Gea. Manchester United are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a key interception. Casemiro. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Schneider. And there's the shot! That's good play. Nicely aimed pass. Nesta. And it's Azar. He's found a way through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Plays a sharp little ball here. He's going for goal! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Reflections on the first half?
Manchester United really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Manchester United have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's neat. Chance for a shot! It's there! And this is getting better and better. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, well played, well played. And he's there to belt it away. And he's in on goal. Real chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 6.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
11, Hazard. Number 7.
He's had it taken off him.
Coming on the
Lovely
field.
pass, but can he get there?
Kolo
Manchester
Number
United do
21,
have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Kolo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Pedri. Oh, well measured. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Adams. Now it's Kolo Muani. Schneider. Chooses to go back. Takes a shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Ouattara. 5 minutes left on the clock. He's on it, can he get away? He's picked his way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Been indicated.
He's having a shot! He scores! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 8, Schneider.
Manchester United
Number
can make their
19,
change now with a
Mbeumo.
break in play. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all... So here we are, another day of pride, pomp and polarisation as two tribes representing London and Manchester collide. Arsenal and Manchester United, of course, undoubtedly two of the most illustrious clubs in the English game, recent history perhaps notwithstanding. Whatever the stakes, though, These matches are never dull, so strap in. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. Genuinely a heavyweight contest, North against South, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
And as you can see, we've already started here. That pass isn't the best. Madueke was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I think an awful lot's going to be asked of this fella Zubimendi here. But being such a smart player, I expect him to pass the test with flying colours. He's making up the extra centre-half at times, as well as making those deep, long runs towards the box. I think
Retegui! Goal! Manchester United!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
The goal scored for Manchester United after 20 minutes is number 6. Retegui.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Merino. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that could set him on his way. He's onside! A header! Can he find the finish? It's in! And that for him is goal number 10. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Number 19, Mbumo.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. That's a good ball out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Rice. Casemiro. Rice. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Now it's Pedri. Now it's Retegui. Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Cross flung in towards the middle. Tries to get it clear. Rice. Martinelli. Showing great feet there. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Manchester United clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Manchester United in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Martinelli. Madueke. Foot in. Oh, it's come loose. Saliba. Threads one in, and he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Rice. Searching pass he's played there. Manchester United, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
Almost an hour gone. Can he get it through? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, delightful ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Martinelli. And the shot's on. Takes a shot! No mistake! Back to within one! Interesting! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Rice! 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 Substitution in progress.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change. Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Nesta. There's a sharp little ball here. Son Heung-min picks it up out wide. Gets to show off his quick feet. Over to the left. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Substitution.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
Might want to be careful there.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Decent attempt that, just a little mistimed.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11, Gabriel Martinelli. Number 33, Calafiori. Coming on the field, number 19.
I think we're just about done here.
Number 17,
Son Heung-min.
Zinchenko.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 20, Madueke. Coming on the field is number 7.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Time.
De Bruyne. He's in plenty of space here. Can he finish? It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. And the referee brings it to a close. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players.
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, lie on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Retegi. Threads one in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Semenyo in acres of space out wide. And he's cleared it back out. Takes a shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's gone looking for safety. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a promising position. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Matheus Cunha.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bournemouth couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Manchester United, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now it's Brooks. Brooks!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Half an hour played now. And that has left him in a heap. Great work on the overlap. And he's picked it up out wide. Now the delivery. And it's Son Heung-min. And that's nice and simple for the keeper.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Eva Nilsson. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Brooks. De Bruyne. And he cuts out the supply. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are back on the way.
Manchester United really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
De Bruyne charging forward, the ball at his feet. De Bruyne! No mistake! The second half sparked straight into life. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
After 55 minutes is number 17, Kevin De Bruyne! Kevin De Bruyne! Kevin De Bruyne! Substitution for Manchester United. Number 6.
Time then for the first
Retegui.
substitution of the game.
Number 17.
Manchester
De
United
Bruyne.
have fired themselves in front.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The
Coming on
manager's
field,
giving nothing away,
number
but he'll
10,
be thrilled
Van
inside.
Nistelrooy. Number 2, Conte.
Well, I'm not quite sure
Number
he needed
11,
to hold up play
Hazard.
quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Out towards the flank. There's the delivery. Casemiro can get it clear.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Tavernier. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Substitution in progress. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 13, Costa Curta. Number 41,
Uno!
coming on the field.
It's loose
Number
and there's a
5,
race for the ball.
Adams.
Clipped into
Number
space.
4, Pep
And he's quick
Guardiola.
to get it clear again. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Scott. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's in a great position here. He's having a go! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly
Substitution taking
feeling that he
place.
could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Now it's Brooks. Crunching tackle. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. He's free. And he shoots! They've done it! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay.
And the finish! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Hazard at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Minutes is number 11, Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard.
Manchester United take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic.
6
There's still
added
time
minutes
for
have been
a twist or
indicated.
two yet.
And he's managed to get free. Cleared without complication. Goes looking wide. Hazard gets into a good position. Now there's a fine chance for a shot! And it's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now!
it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball and they're in.
Guardiola! Guardiola!
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Uno! And that is the last effort of the game. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers.
And
Azar
another
picking up the
fantastic
Man
win
of the
for
Match
boys
award,
today.
and no
Thank you
surprise
very much
there.
for your support.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good...